What is your reaction when, the semester is coming to an end and you got to study for finals?
What's my reaction for it? Well, hopefully my reaction is that I'm prepared for it enough already, because I feel like that if you have to learn new material and it's finals time, then you've done something wrong all year. Normally before test time, I normally just study until I get the material, and that can either, honestly, sometimes take half an hour till I fully understand it, or upwards of 3 hours so I understand it completely and then I'm done.
I guess we do tend to procrastinate, so I think that's a big factor, like knowing whether or not you chose to adequately prepare yourself. That determines how they approach finals, like how they, their mindset is about finals.
I think everybody does if they're given the chance to, but it's kind of like one of the key battles is trying not to, and then if you don't procrastinate the entire year, then come finals you'll be good.
What's the one subject or class are you taking that it's like, I got to pass this class or I got to pass this exam?
It'll probably be my advanced corporate finance class. Some of the material that he puts on our review sheet is not in the book, and you have to review his personal slides for that, and his slides are hard to read. So it's not necessarily that I need to pass the class, but it's like one of the hardest classes in Anderson, so it's probably one of the hardest classes.
Everything I do feel that stress, I feel that pressure knowing that we're all given the same time, but it's a matter of what we do with it. So I think that sticks in my head. And then also just knowing that I had a poem that my mom sent me once, because I remember being at this exact point in the semester, and it just said you can't quit. And I think I relate to those things, just knowing how much time I have. It's the same as everyone else's. I just have to maximize it the right way.
That stress is because everyone's trying to get that A, everyone's trying to get the best grade, or they're trying to make that cutoff, they need that C to get to that A or something like that, or the stress of just having all that knowledge that you have to put into a final. But the thing is, with some finals are day after day. You have one final on Monday and the next one's on Tuesday, so you put off one and you're oh crap, I got to study for the next final. You haven't put in that much effort. But I mean, usually stress is just normal part of college, I guess.
I'm not really fond of tests. I say I get the job done.
No.
I mean, what is a good test taker, really? Is it a person who finishes quickly, or is it a person who knows the information and it just takes them a little bit longer to get it all out?
Overall, I guess I'm not the best test taker, because I got that test anxiety because of how much knowledge you need to go through, but I mean, it's alright. Don't put everything in one day. Yeah, if you were to do a paper and then you have a test the next day, I mean, you're just stressed because you're just thinking about the paper. But try to manage your time. The way I study is that I would study one subject for an hour and move on to the next one, because if you study one subject, your brain is just going to focus on that subject and you're going to wear yourself out.
Don't worry too much, because I mean, you're not going to die at the end of the finals. It's not going to be the end of the world if you don't perform how you want to perform, but no stress.
Don't doubt yourself. That's often what we do when it comes to finals, is we tell ourselves, I have to study, because we're thinking there's so much to learn and so much to know. But in reality, if you've already learned so much, it's there.
If you relax the night before, less chance of test anxiety, and you get to the test and you're relaxed and can think through the question, you can read the question, you won't miss any little details. And yeah.